it's Jennifer from Flux. Welcome to the July update. We are right in the middle of summer. Our summer crochet along debuted for the first time. So we are in week 1 of the crochet along. So I wanted to do a quick update, and in case you miss it, I'll put the link down below for that. We are making, let me just grab it here. We are making the Land and Sea Cardi. This is a beautiful sweater. And I say sweater like that because we have never made a sweater before for our crochet alongs. In fact, I don't think I've ever shared, I've made sweaters, but I've never shared a pattern for a sweater or done a crochet along for a sweater. So it's very exciting. I know some of you have been asking for wearables. So I was really excited to work on this project. So week 1, we're just talking about supplies. That debuted earlier this week. So we're using a yarn that Red Heart sent me called Dreamy. Now these are the colors that I used. I used a color called Aqua. I used a color called Gray. And I used another color called Celery. And the yarn comes in lots of different beautiful colors. This is really fun yarn. It's fuzzy, it's soft. And even though it's like a bulkier weight yarn, it's actually a medium on the yarn weight scale, but it's very, like this sweater is very lightweight. So I really like that it's very, very cozy and warm, but it's not heavy. So sometimes when you use a lot of yarn to make a sweater, the piece can actually be pretty heavy, but this is nice and light and fluffy. It's like a little marshmallow sweater. The other thing, as we switch gears from, this is with a K hook, so a little bit of a larger hook, I'm going to be taking it down to a tinier hook in the next couple weeks and playing around with some embroidery floss. I got some really beautiful colors that almost look like a beach ball. They're very summery. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to have a fun tutorial with that. If you've never crocheted with embroidery floss, it's really fun. Something else I wanted to share is we have a winner of our button set from Global Backyard Industries. They sent me a set of 6 buttons. They're called the Colorful Character buttons, and I put them on my own tool bag here. As a side note, it's very summery. And this is actually a cosmetic bag. I use cosmetic bags for my tool bags when I'm on the go, and they make perfect tool bags. So anyway, these Colorful Character buttons, we did have a winner, and I got in touch with her and she got back to me. So congratulations on winning the buttons. That's so awesome. I wanted to share 2 sneak peeks of some things I'm working on. These will be coming soon. I'm hoping to get this one up this week or early next week. These are some beautiful granny squares. I'm so excited about these colors. This is the new Scrubby Smoothie yarn from Red Heart Yarn, and I'm loving the colors. It's just so beautiful. They sent me some yarn to make some things with. So I don't know if you can guess what this might be. Put it in the comments below, whatever you think this is going to be. I already know what it's going to be, but I'll let you guys guess. Another sneak peek I had was that the good folks at Love Crochet, who are incredibly nice and helpful, sent me some yarn to kind of share with all of you and to play around with. And one of the things I've been wanting to try is, now I've done some Yarn 101s on their paint box yarn in the past, but this is a little bit newer. This is called Chunky Pots, and this is their yarn cake. Now I've used a little bit out of the center, so it's a little bit deflated looking, but it's a nice little yarn cake like so many out on the market right now. And this color combination to me just looks so summery, much like my embroidery floss I shared a few minutes ago. But I love the orange and the aqua and the bright blue. It's just so summery. It looks like a beach umbrella along with my beach ball colors over here. So I have started working on a little piece, and you can kind of see how the colors are playing out. It's self-striping. So I will share that in the upcoming weeks as well. As a side note, Love Crochet, when they send you yarn in the mail, they send it in this little organza bag. If you order yarn from them, this might have been more obvious to other people, but I thought it makes a perfect project bag. I thought at first it was just to ship the yarn in, like a little extra that they do, but I think it's to make a little fancy project bag. I usually put mine in Ziploc freezer bags, but this has been so elegant, a little elegant way to tote my project around while I'm working on it. So whether that's the intention or not, I love that it's in a little drawstring organza bag. So fancy. So those are my updates for this week. We had some sneak peeks, we had some crochet along updates, and I'm already planning the fall crochet along. So in my next update, I'll share some clues. I have the project in mind, I have the yarn colors in mind, I know what we're gonna make, so I'm super excited. I'm just in kind of the planning stages and writing and photography and the videos. There's a lot of work that goes into a crochet along. So I'm kind of in the middle of putting it all together right now. And it always takes me several weeks, if not longer, to put a crochet along together. So while we're working on this one, I will be working also behind the scenes doing our fall crochet along. And it's also a very exciting project that I'm super excited about. So that's all for now. Join me for my next update where I'll have some more things to share. If you haven't joined the crochet along, consider joining it with us. We're having a lot of fun. We're still getting supplies together, so there's plenty of time. And I really encourage everybody, no matter when they join us. Some people join us in the last week of the crochet along, but whenever you join us, be sure and just enjoy yourself and go at your own pace, as with any of your crochet projects, really. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next update. Be sure and hit that subscribe button to get all the latest Fiber Flux video updates. Bye everyone!